Good afternoon and welcome to our lesson where I want to give a summary of the different topics that we've been able to capture when we've been learning or when we've been interacting during our session for the front office theory. Now, when you hear the word front office, so this what comes into your mind, yeah? Basically, it is the first contact. It is an office where we have got the first contact between the guests, yeah, and the hotel. Yeah, so it is a central office, yeah, which establishes the relationship between the guests and the hotel. Okay, therefore, a front office is a very important department in a hotel. Now, under a front office department, we've got different sections, yeah, different section that support the front office department. Yeah, so what are some of these sections? We've got the reservation section, yeah, which we're able to identify as an area where guests make reservation for accommodation. Yeah, we also have got the registration section. This is now where guests are received when they arrive at our hotel, yeah, assuming that they had made their reservation. Yeah, we've got the cashiering department, which is involved with collection of payments, preparation of bills. Yeah, we've got the communications department. Now, this department revolves around the business center, the switchboard area. Yeah, then we've got the concierge. Yeah, we've got the concierge area, which is involved with a section where you're able to make arrangements for local travels. Yeah, maybe the guest wants to go to the national park or they want to go to the national museum. That particular section is involved with that, so they arrange for transport. Then you've got the travel section that is involved with planning local, like itineraries for guests when they are in our hotel. Okay, so we've got different departments in an organization, and these departments are very important in their own way. Okay, then we also said that we have something called the front office organization structure. Now, what is this? This is a way, yeah, this is a way of showing the guests the different departments or the different sections in the front office and how they are correlated. So, for example, we say it's got the general manager, it's got the front office manager. So beneath the front office manager, we've got those small sections like the travel section, the concierge, the communication, the reservation, yeah, the cashiering, night audit, etc. So that is just a way of demonstrating how different sections in a hotel are interrelated, and the person who is in charge of those sections. So we say the front office department has got different personnel. Now, talk about the personnel. We are trying to say the different people who work in these departments. Okay, so we've got the front office manager who is the overall, but before the front office manager, we've got the general manager who is the overall boss of the hotel. Then we have the front office manager. Now, this is the main person who is in charge of the different small sections in the front office. Yeah, so he's the overall guy. They've got different duties and responsibilities. Okay, yeah, one of the main key responsibility is to supervise the personnel. Now, which personnel are we talking about? The personnel that work at the reservation, personnel that work at the night audit, the personnel that works at the concierge, the personnel that works in communication. So he's the overall supervisor. Okay, yeah, he's the overall supervisor of this department, and his main duty is to ensure that proper, there's proper coordination between these different sections. Yeah, so they train and he ensures that staff are trained. Yeah, they supervise the workloads of the different personnel, check the room status to confirm if we have enough rooms, do we have enough guests. Yeah, they review credit limits for guests. Yeah, he also ensures that cash handling and other modes of payment and credit policies are followed. Yeah, then we've got the front office, front desk agent. Now this is the person who receives the guest. This is more or less like the receptionist. Yeah, and their main function is to assist the guest in front office related function. Yeah, but they also have other duties like making sure that guests are registered, assist the guest in registration. Yeah, they handle issuing and closing of safe boxes and safes. Yeah, they ensure or they report any incidents that occur in the hotel. Then we got the reservation agent. Now this reservation agent is involved with reservations of accommodation, either through the telephone, either through the email, yeah, either through the booking. So this person is able to process reservation either by phone or by email. Yeah, they also type, or they know the type of rooms, give the correct prices for each room. Okay, but they've got other basic duties. Yeah, then of course we've got the switchboard operator. Now this is the person who mans the telephones, incoming telephone and outgoing telephone. Yeah, I mean outgoing calls and incoming calls. So this person receives calls, they handle the switchboard, they make calls on behalf of the guest. Yeah, they also arrange for wake up calls, they provide paging services to hotel guests and employees. Yeah, then of course we've got the front office cashier. Now this is the person who handles the payment, the credit card. Yeah, the guest, accounting details of the guest. Yeah, the person who ensures that the guest has been given the correct bill. Yeah, the guest has been billed correctly. Yeah, to make sure that due process is followed before the guest leaves, to ensure that the company does not make losses and they're able to recover any money that has been spent by the guest while they are staying in our hotel. Okay, because we've got the uniformed bell service staff. Now this person, we said, is involved with assisting the registration clerk or reservation clerk to carry the luggages or escorting guests to their respective room. Then you've got the concierge. Yeah, so this is now which is revolved around making reservations for flights, local travels, etc. So we've got different departments, we've got different personnel. We've also got a very important personnel called the night auditor. Now the night auditor, as the word suggests, also happens to work mostly at night. Yeah, so this is somebody who becomes the overall manager at night when the front office manager is away. So they've got different responsibilities. They post room charges and taxes to guest accounts, they transfer charges, yeah, they track room revenues, yeah, they ensure that whatever collection or whatever sales have been made in the day are recorded, yeah, and make arrangements for the money to be deposited into account the previous shift. Okay, so we've got we've got the front office layout. Now, under the front office layout, we've got different types of offices. Yeah, we've got the open plan office. Open plan means that the hotel, the area is an open space which accommodates different sections. Okay, then of course we've got the enclosed, which where the front office manager or the manager sits on there. Also, we've got the different layouts. So a layout shows how different people sit, yeah, how they sit in an office. So we've got different departments. We've got the travel department that sit next to the entrance. We've got the bell desk that sits next to the luggage counter. Yeah, we've got the reception area, where we also have the switchboard. So these small sections are grouped, or they are located almost in the same area. Okay, it is important for us to be able to identify the different office equipment and furniture that are found in a hotel. Yeah, we've got the front